Hey Greg, so I think Julián Araujo is going on currently right now with the situation. Do you have any updates on potential transfer to Barcelona?
The only update I have is that it's in FIFA's hands to review the process that was underway or that was completed or however they determine that, and they'll give their ruling once they've gone through that process. So we're kind of all in a wait and see.
Do you know when interest first started? When you guys got really serious about the prospect of transferring Julián?
Yeah, this is I think it's the second window that we've had some interaction with them about Julián, and so pretty late in the window did the discussion about what a deal would actually look like start to get really clearer and negotiating. So it was over the last 3 to 4 days where those discussions really started to pick up and get momentum, and and then things started to happen fast, hence the reason why it went down to the wire, right? So but it's clearly he's someone that they've had on their radar, because in previous windows they've poked around and asked about him, and different things have occurred. So.
Yeah, it's been talked about that's kind of been maybe a league issue why the papers didn't get on time. Do you know does the league have to approve the outgoing?
It's not our league, it's on their side. It was they have to input all the stuff on their side, and to get the final process done, to get the final approval. So they had everything from us, and it just went down, and there was a computer issue in the process of trying to do it. So I think it ended up 18 seconds late. So I actually went through this once in Toronto when we had a player whose process ended just on the other side of the window, but there was legitimate computer issue which they were able to identify, and they recognized that, and the whole process still went through. So we have optimism for sure for Jules and for the whole thing to get done, but we don't know until an actual review has been done.
Do you have a timetable for the review, or is it all on FIFA's?
My understanding it's officially with them now, and that wasn't the case yesterday. I imagine they have more than one of these that they're looking through, and so my understanding as of this morning that they're officially on it now. So within 24 hours, I think we'll have an indication, and it might be less than that, just within 24 hours.
And where's Julián at mindset these last couple of days?
Yeah, the best is to ask Julián, but I think he went through the initial excitement / life hit you in the face kind of moment when it all was going through, and then you get to a point where you realize you're in this sort of limbo, I guess, and I think he's in a point that obviously I imagine he hopes that it happens. It's a dream come true for a young player to be able to go to a club like that as well, but he also understands things are not in his control at this point, and so if it doesn't, and he's here, he's ready to keep moving forward and doing his work, and if it does, then he's excited and ready to go.